Up for sale from Red Vale RV is this well-presented 2017 Mercedes-Benz Kia Platinum 6-berth motorhome. It is loaded with optional extras. Come with me while I give you a full video tour. Thank you so much for tuning in. Purpose of this video is I'm going to go around this 2017 Kia Platinum inside and out. I'm going to give you a full condition report as well as a tour. I'm also going to go over any accessory that this motorhome has. Now we're selling this motorhome on behalf of the current owner, and as such we've put it into our workshop and performed a 2025 annual house inspection and moisture report on it to make sure everything's working as it should be. It's also just been taken out for a brand new COF, so it is ready to hit the road for the new owners. Now the Kia Platinum is a 6-berth family orientated motorhome, and it was built here in New Zealand. It is riding on the 2017 Mercedes Sprinter chassis, and it is an automatic turbo diesel, so it is a really easy camper to drive. So accessory wise, we've got these wonderful Seavana awnings on these. Now these are built here in New Zealand. They're pretty much the best, most robust awning you can get. You can have them set up in about 30 seconds. We haven't got that all the way out at the moment, just because for demonstration purposes, it comes out about another 1.5 meters off the van, so the entire family can sit outside and enjoy the sun. Now this is fully set up for off-grid living. It has over 500 watts of solar system on the roof. Now that is a very large system. They've also replaced the standard deep cycle battery in the back with a 200 amp hour battery. So that's a huge battery. So it's double battery capacity and more than 5 times more solar than this would have come out with standard. On the back here, we've also got a double bike rack, and it is self-contained on the blue self-containment certification. If you want us to have that upgraded to the new green self-containment for you, let us know. It's $150, and we'll get the inspector out to site to bring it up to the green certificate for you. Okay, so condition-wise on the outside, it's nice and tidy for a 2017 motorhome, although it isn't new. There are some minor marks and defects around the camper. I'm going to go over those now with you. We'll start at the front end here. All the paintwork's really nice. We do have some very minor stone chipping in the front there, of course, and we do have some sun fading on our black plastics. Any 2017 motorhome travelled 165,000 kilometres is going to have that. Down this side here, the paintwork is nice and straight. A little bit of sun fading on our graphics, and you'll notice there is a little bit of sun fading in the white paint on the rear house part. It's in keeping with the age. Now, we have a fantastic company that can come to site and perform a professional buff and polish on this motorhome, which will make that side paint really shine. If you want us to arrange that, you need to allow $750, and we will have it professionally buffed and polished for you. But that would be at the new owner's expense. Round to the rear here, it is really nice and tidy. We've got these massive rear windows. You notice we've got a reverse camera up there. It really aids with parking such a large camper. Tail lights are in good order. There is a little bit of sun fading on our plastics. Coming around to this side here, just like the other side, it's really nice and tidy. A little bit of sun fading on plastics, but yes, it could really benefit from a buff and polish if you were particularly fussy. Otherwise, it's actually very nice. I will also note there is a small pin dent just on that wheel arch there as well. Tyre wise, the tyres all have plenty of tread. We'll just go over to have a look at these. Check out those tyres there. It's a little bit hard to see in this full sunlight. Plenty of tread on our front tyres, and round to our rear tyres. You see it's got the dual rear wheels here. I don't know if you can quite see because it's very glary, but there is plenty of tread on those tyres there. Now I just will note we do have a pull-out step down here. There is a little chunk taken out of the fiberglass, but that is just cosmetic. Okay, now let's head on inside. You can see here we've got a fly screen for this door. Each window on that, and on the note of fly screens, each window does have a fly screen. All of the windows in this are tinted as well. Up to the left here, we've got our control system. The person who buys this motorhome off us will get a full tutorial on how to use this motorhome. Now, while we are here, the height of this is 3.2, length 7.3, and it is 2.2 meters wide. All right. Now, these are a light, bright interior. All the lighting is LED, so super low usage. We step straight into our side dinette area. This area here can sleep two if you so require, or it does have 4 seat belts here. Up to the top. Now we've got so much headroom that you won't even be able to touch the seating up here. It's very high, very light and bright. Plenty of storage up there. There is a ladder, that is a removable ladder there. So if you want to jump up into there, you can sit up in this bed. It is high enough so you can sit up and read a book in bed. Got some extra cushions to make the beds up down the bottom here. You've got skylights throughout with fly screens. And I'm just going to slowly walk backwards, pointing out we've got a big cupboard there as well. You do have storage below both of these as well. Not a lot, but you do have storage there. Okay, I'm going to now take a seat over here and I'll go to the kitchen area. So up above the kitchen, we've got a nice flat screen TV there and an onboard sound system. It does have a New Zealand satellite automatic finder on the roof, and it is a DVD player as well. They have currently turned off the Optus D1 satellite. All of these systems now need to be reprogrammed to run off the new satellite. If you want that done, you'd have to take that to a satellite place to have that reprogrammed. However, the DVD player and all that still works absolutely fine. Coming down to our range hood and looking down, we've got our 3-burner gas hob with 1 electric, a gas grill, plenty of cupboards, an onboard microwave which runs off mains power, a nice sized sink and bench. You've got a decent bench space in this thing here, especially if you're cooking for a large family. We've got a water purifier, hot cold tap. The water is heated on board this camper using the LPG system. We've got a 12-volt fridge with a freezer box. On the note of water, it does have onboard fresh and grey water. I believe they are 100 litre fresh and 100 litre grey. To my left there, we have our combination shower and toilet. And down to the rear there, we have our club lounge. Now you can comfortably sit 5 down there. You've got more storage up above. This club lounge becomes a double bed, so you can fit even more people in. I'm going to check the shower out. This is the shower and toilet. Okay, I'll just take a seat down here and we'll look forward. This table does move, so you can shimmy it out of the way if your stomach doesn't want to fit through that gap there. You will note there is 12 volts power points and 230 volt power points dotted throughout the camper. Now we'll head up to the cab. Now these do have airbags, so they are nice and safe. As I said, it does have a brand new COF. It has travelled 165,000 kilometres. The cab does have air conditioning, and you do have a touchscreen Bluetooth radio up here as well. There is a few wee marks on upholstery in keeping with the age, but all in all, this is very tidy. And on that note, I will point out that this is a very clean and tidy motorhome. There is only very minor bits of wear and tear in keeping with age, little bits of a few nicks here and there, and a little bit of wear on the edges of appliances and stuff like that. But all in all, a nice light place to be. Now if you want to check this motorhome out in person, you sure can. You give us a call on 09445 0323 or simply jump onto our website www.redvailrv.com. If you have a motorhome or a caravan you need sold, Red Vale RV are the on behalf sales specialists. It's what we do, and we're here to help. You let us know. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day.
Are you looking at selling your caravan? Well, we can do all the work for you. Here at Red Vale RV, we have a busy yard where we sell over 20 caravans per month. We take photos as well as videos showing the inside and outside of your caravan, and then we advertise it nationwide. We sort all the stressful paperwork and find the right buyer so you can sit back and relax. It's as simple as that. Click on the link below or email us at admin@redvalerv.com.